Yo, what's up out there? I got word out from my neighbor's sister who lives in the shelter, but she be telling me the stories and stuff because I got her to actually talk and tell me what really goes on in these places, right? And she actually tells me the dumb shit, right? There be women in there, not just families, but single mothers in there. No, not even the age of 30, with 3 to 5 kids before the age of 30. That's what she tells me. Before the age of 30, 3 to 5 kids. Some of them have their baby fathers or boyfriends living with them in the shelter. I was like, really? Most shelters won't even let the boyfriend or the child father stay. So we all know what that means. The man is a pussy. He's been feminized, can't live without his baby mother, or trying to live, or basically living off his baby moms because he can't do it for himself. That tells us there's no man in his life to actually showing him guidance of how to become a man and how to survive on your own. But you mooching off of your kids' moms in there, whatever. It's just plain sick. It's just sickening. What she told me, I was like, man. I said to her, the man supposed to be the provider and the protector, and must make sure that his kid and the mother of his child are okay living. I'm saying he's supposed to be the one providing, and so they can become a team and build up with each other. It ain't working that way now. They are living up in the shelters with their baby mothers, or so-called baby mothers. But they don't shop at the thrift stores or the Salvation Army and stuff whatsoever. I got word from my friend who said she's supposed to get an apartment in Brooklyn in the Crown Heights area. She said she got turned down for it. She didn't get the apartment. Because I'm looking at her, she like, yo, she got Jordans, she was wearing sweats, hair done, fucking wig, you know what I'm saying, fucking bullshit wigs, right? That she borrowed from her sister. Some other dumb shit, right? The kids look alright, but she gotta look good. She talking about she can't find a man. I say, I don't want to be your man. I'm just a friend of the family. Stop looking my way because I'm not the one for you. I told her ass like, yo, I'm broke. And she look at me, how you broke and you driving a BMW and you know you got your own place and you work for the city. I was like, yeah, I'm broke because I got kids. I love my kids, I support my kids, I spoil my kids. That's what most fathers do. I love my kids. So shorty told me the stories how they be smoking weed on the first floor. On the first floor, they smoking weed in the building where there's kids around. Whole hallway smells just fucking smoke the fuck up with just fucking, not just cigarettes, but fucking weed. And there's kids in the building. These mothers do not care about the well-being of their kids, but they rather go smoke. And one other thing that she put me on was how these chicks get their iPhones, their newest iPhones and shit, and whatsoever. She told me tax returns, their taxes. their taxes and shit. That's how they get the discounts. That's how they get the phones off the taxes. None of them don't even work at all, but somehow they get the money to go out and buy something really nice and expensive and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like, it's unreal. Whew. Look at that shit across the street. A AAA across the street. Jamaica Avenue. We got a Starbucks. Now we got that. Oh, white people are coming back. They're gonna make Jamaica downtown Jamaica. They're gonna make Jamaica look like fucking downtown Brooklyn with the Barclays Center. Man. But it's a good thing though. It brings in more jobs and stuff. So you don't have to worry about people. Wow, another beauty supply store on the block of, right across the street, not too far from Walgreens, but right there in the middle of Walgreens. But this one looked like a cheaper one. So my friend kept on talking. She told me the insights, right? The baby mothers, the single mothers, be like having a boyfriends or baby fathers, or most of them who are married will have their husbands, you know, live with them. Mostly, it's understandable if they got, you know, if the house got caught on fire, they got placed in the shelter. That's understandable. If you're a family and stuff, the father's out working while the mom's handling the paperwork and stuff, while the kids going to school. That's understandable. That's something we can understand about right there. You know, or if it's a single mother got put out of her house, evicted or whatsoever, times went rough, the city wasn't helping her out and stuff, that's understandable too. But when you got the single mothers who just popped out having a baby and stuff, and all of a sudden they just up and moved out the place that we're in now, when they had their own stuff, everything else was all good, and now they out here fucking whining. They can't get their place. They can't get a, you know what I'm saying? They got the vouchers. That's what she told me. She has a voucher, but no one ain't really taking in Section 8 at all. These landlords now in parts of Brooklyn and Queens that I heard of, they only taking in working people who got jobs, people who's working. And I was like, I don't blame the owner at all. They want people who can work. I said, like, I know there's some landlords out there would definitely will take the Section 8, but sometimes they won't. Sometimes the person with the Section 8 won't live up to the lease, and they will pretty much dog the place out, and out comes out roaches, spiders, critters, bed bugs. Ugh, we all know about bed bugs, man. It may look like a mosquito bite, but that shit will keep itching all day. Oh yeah, tell you one thing though, bed bugs can live for a whole year without blood, without sucking on blood. They will live a whole fucking year without blood at all. They will just lay dormant and go right to sleep and wait for your ass to lay on that bed, and they start fucking coming up to you and start biting you. So that's what she told me, what was going on in that place that she's living in. She said she's lucky she got moved from the first floor to the fourth floor, where it's more quieter, less convenient, and no ratchetness going on. Because she said there'd be fights on the first floor where they be smoking weed and stuff, and I'm surprised the police don't woke up in there. I'm surprised the ACS don't woke up in there and stuff. You got these women in there smoking weed, man, and you got kids, but they don't care. They don't care. They think it's cool. But when that job interview comes around and shit, and they actually come on in immediately for an interview, and all of a sudden you gotta go pee in a cup. Oh, you're fucked up now. I'm saying? Even though you find ways, all right, you'll go get that 24-hour flush out the system, but sometimes these jobs nowadays, they don't go for pee in a cup no more. They'll take a particle of your hair from your scalp. I'm saying, and go test it. Done deal. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be aware of that shit. Your piss can come out clean, but your hair says another thing. So, you know, that's how it is in the FEMA camps. Shit, if I was in the shelter, I'll make sure my ass get out of that shit quick. I give myself 3 weeks. I'll go find me a room, rent that out for a short time, get myself established, and I'll be all good. Like my sister, she went into a shelter for 2 weeks. For 2 whole weeks. She said that shit wasn't for her and for her son. She pulled her money together, even though she had a good job, and got her own apartment. She didn't ask for no voucher, no nothing. She went, found a nice apartment, put the down payment and stuff. She had great credit and everything else. It's just she had a downfall from her son's father, who got locked up in prison on some dumb shit. All right, and that was it. And since then, she never been in a shelter ever since. Now she's working for the post office, and she's living nice in Georgia. Own house, 3 cars, and stuff, and I'm happy for her. But she told me what went on in the shelter. She's like, it wasn't meant for her son or for her. So I'm going to put this title like, you know, the single mother FEMA camps, of what they do inside that we all can't see, compared to what they do on the outside that we all see. Yo, I'm Ricky Tice. I'm out.